Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a grocery haul. Can you tell? Last month, if you saw our monthly grocery haul, I shop mostly at Costco. This month I tried to do most of my groceries at Sam's Club. I got some at Walmart, just that were cheaper, and a little bit at Trader Joe's, so I'll show you that today. I did it over a couple days worth. I am 31 weeks pregnant, 32 by the time you see this, and I'm just a little tired to be walking through Aldi. Aldi is a great place to get a lot of things cheap, but I just didn't have the energy for it. So I used the pickup service at Walmart and Sam's Club, and Trader Joe's was a quick short walk for you. That's why I did those stores this month. Shopping at Costco one month and then Sam's Club the next, I got to see that the prices really were pretty similar. Keep in mind we didn't have to buy any beef. We purchased a cow that's in our freezer, so we're buying chicken and some fish sometimes, but not meat for a while, not beef for a while. That does save us some, at least 100, 150 maybe a month at the store. Our grocery budget for the month is $1,300 normally, but like I said, since we're saving some money, I expect to see it under that. And so at the beginning of the month, I buy the bulk of my groceries. We plan all our meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, for the month. And we plan those using the food that we already have. If we had anything left over, we roll that over and use that to plan the next month's worth of food. And then we go and shop for everything we can. There's some fresh fruits and vegetables we need to buy halfway through the month just because they're not gonna last a month long. But everything else we buy at the beginning of the month. And so that's what you're gonna see too. We are a family of 11 people. We have teenagers in this house that are growing and eating a lot. And I'm pregnant, I'm growing and eating a lot too. So you will see that reflected throughout this haul, I'm sure. I have one very full table here. We got 2 boxes of raisins. The kids reminded me I haven't bought those for a while. 1 thing of pretzels. We do pretzels once a week for snack. We're doing brats one night on the grill. We finally got a new grill. Our grill broke, and it's so great to have grilled food, especially because my husband's the only one that grills, so he has to do dinner that night, and I love it. Some white sugar, because when my kids bake, they need the white sugar. We got some maple syrup, 3 of those. We try to sweeten most things around here without white sugar. So for our everyday things, we use maple syrup and honey. To make our granola, to sweeten our yogurt, homemade yogurt, that kind of thing. Almond milk, especially we use that when Solo and I make shakes. Keeps them nice and low carb, and it's good. Here's our lunch meat for the month. I like that these are separate packets. I'll keep them in the freezer till we need them, just so they never have a chance of going bad. And I like that it's kind of 4 big chunky packages, because I'll just do 1 a week. This mozzarella cheese, I thought we could use that when we're doing spaghetti. We're gonna do a lot of like pasta sauce on noodles for the kids for lunch at least once a week. Mozzarella cheese would be great on top of that, or Parmesan. I just wanna make sure I had some of each. These I will also put in the freezer directly, and this lasts a long time in the pantry. Do you keep this in your fridge or your pantry? I've always kept it in my pantry, but my sister-in-law Jill, she says fridge. Tell me what you do. This Mexican style cheese we use on all kinds of miscellaneous things, dinners and things when we need cheese, tacos, all that kind of stuff. So I leave these in the freezer and just pull them out as I need them. The one thing I find about ordering online is once in a while I will get 2 of something that I meant to get 1 of, and other times I will not get something that I meant to order. So I don't know how that happens. I really thought I ordered 1 thing of ketchup, but I got 2 of them. So I got 6 ketchups. I did have to buy this last month. I never have to buy it 2 months in a row. Some kids had opened another one without checking if there was another one in the fridge. So we actually have 2 full ones in the fridge, pretty full ones. And now we have 6. But they're not gonna go bad. So I'm not complaining too much. I shouldn't have to buy ketchup next month. If I do, we really have a problem. No, I definitely won't. Once a week we do granola bars for the kids. Last time we tried Nutri-Grain bars, and boy, it was like a little cookie for them. It just didn't do anything for them as far as filling them up. My kids eat a lot of fruit for snacks, so they didn't go hungry, but I wanted to try a different kind of bar. This is definitely more expensive, but I wanted to try something that maybe will fill them up a little more. This is our oatmeal for the month. We have some left over from last month, so this should work. We eat oatmeal once a week and have granola, homemade granola, using this twice a week. I'm used to buying it a different way, not in this bulk form, in this Quaker oat thing. So it's been kind of interesting to see how much I need, and so far we haven't run out. 2 bags of potatoes. I'll probably buy extra of these halfway through the month. But we do bake potatoes once a week for lunch. The kids have it for sides with dinner sometimes. This is a snack once a week. On Saturdays they eat a yogurt, and they love that. Solo likes this one particularly a lot. I eat it once in a while too. That one has no sugar. This is the amount of mayonnaise a family of 11 goes through. We have 9 children. And we like mayonnaise, I guess. This water bottle was not bought today at Sam's Club. Just happened to be on my table. These beef franks, these are good hot dogs. And while it's still really grilling season here, we just got some more of those. A lot of times if we throw something on the grill, we'll also throw on some hot dogs just so that the kids have extra, or if it's leftover, we can do it for an easy lunch the next day, or if we do some steaks, we'll definitely do some hot dogs so they have a little steak, makes the steak go farther, and then they can also have a hot dog with it or that kind of thing. I don't know, sometimes we have steaks plain, but you know, it just helps make things go farther. And they're really good hot dogs. They taste really good, actually. This is our laundry detergent. I guess I have a pile of non-food items I was gonna show you, but this ended up on the table. This is the applesauce we go through once a week for breakfast. The kids have toast with applesauce and cottage cheese, so got 6 of those. I only got 1 bag of lettuce. They didn't have the big romaine hearts that I prefer. I feel like they last longer. We can also use them as sandwich wraps, but they didn't have that today. So I just got this bag, and as soon as I put the order in, I realized I should have bought 2 of those. But you know what? If we walk back into Sam's Club, it's okay, we'll get that. And right now I'm not eating a lot of salads. I haven't been feeling good. I was sick for a long time. And so I don't really feel like eating that healthy when I'm really sick. And so one dinner is gonna be the Big Mac salad for us. So that's what that bag will go for. These 3 bags of Brussels sprouts will just last us this first 2 weeks of the month. Sometimes we cook up some ahead of time for Solo even to take to lunch. He loves Brussels sprouts, but we eat them for dinners too. 2 bags of string cheese. These are an extra snack for us. The kids can have 1 a day usually, we just whatever. And then this LaCroix is nice. It just kind of helps me not drink Diet Coke as much. I do love Diet Coke. I love cold and fizzy. I'm not a hot drink person. Got some frozen broccoli. These are really good vegetables. I really like them in the curry chicken I make. More broccoli, green beans. Lately I've been taking these green beans, instead of doing them in the microwave like I often do broccoli, I've just been roasting them in the oven. Maybe with some Parmesan, like that shaky can of Parmesan cheese with it, and salt. I mix it with some coconut oil up and then roast them at 400 for about 25-30 minutes. And they're really good, or even longer if you want them crispier. So it's a great way to eat green beans. My kids gobble them up that way. They love them. There's some Roma tomatoes, some multicolored cherry tomatoes, and I know I have another pack of tomatoes somewhere that Noelle brought in for me. It's gonna be a mystery as to where they are. It's just like this, only they're all red. Blueberries, strawberries, the kids eat those in their oatmeal. They love those frozen berries. We also use it for smoothies. I got 1 big 10-pound bag of chicken breasts. I have a little bit of chicken breast left from last month, so that'll be our chicken breast for the month. And then this is, diced tomatoes. Got it in the box last month at Costco, and it sure is nice and easy to get it in a box like that. It's probably not quite as cheap as buying the cans at Aldi, but it is what it is for right now. Grape jelly, got a couple of those. Trying something new this month. We're gonna do this for 1 dinner. This will go over pasta and with chicken, some Alfredo sauce. I want to make my own Alfredo sauce, but this was such a good deal. I thought, let's just do this for now. I think it was $5 for this, but for us, for a meal with some chicken breasts and vegetables on the side and pasta, that's a good, easy meal. Got a big old jar of pickles. I have one that's about a quarter full in my fridge right now, so we like pickles. 1 heavy whipping cream. I add this to our shakes sometimes, especially the ones that Solo and I make. Yum. If it's peanut butter chocolate shake, a little heavy whipping cream in there goes a long way. And then here's some coconut oil. That's what we cook with mostly. I got 3 things of Greek yogurt. We make our own yogurt for breakfast, but it is not low carb by any means. So when I'm making some dips or ranch dressing, we've been making ranch dressing that is so yummy with mayonnaise and this. And so it's nice to have a lot of these around. I also like using them for a starter for my homemade yogurt. I find it makes better yogurt than reusing the old yogurt for a starter, you know what I mean? Cottage cheese, got 2 of those. That's for that breakfast I told you about. I have some leftover Ezekiel bread that I like to eat for breakfast sometimes. I love some of this cottage cheese on top of that with butter. Oh, so good. Got 2 big things of sour cream. We go through a lot of sour cream around here. Solo likes to sweeten his coffee these days with stevia, and I noticed this seemed like a good deal at Sam's Club. I know a lot of people like this. He hasn't tried it. Hopefully he likes it because I got the 400 packets. I think he'll like it. Oh, what's that? Newborn diapers. I did not intend to order newborn diapers for real. Hey, I'm about to have a newborn. And the box isn't too big, so I guess that worked out. Literally, I bought nothing for this baby, but now I can say I bought newborn diapers. Yeah. Wow, I am so good. I didn't even know I bought newborn diapers. That's crazy, because I bought a box of size 4. That's what I intended to buy for my little girls. Maybe they gave them to me for free. No, that probably didn't happen. Hey, listen, sometimes I get things at Sam's Club that I did not intend to buy for some reason, or that was bad. Sam's Club is so good about taking stuff back. They always take it back, no problem. Oh, look at that sweet baby. I'm gonna have one of those soon. This is just so funny to me that I bought this somehow, some way. Okay, I bought 2 things of these, okay, gotta focus, Sarah. I bought 2 things of these popsicles. My kids love these popsicles. They're all fruit, whatever. I think they're better than a lot of the popsicles out there, so worth the money. We do those for snack once a week. If we have leftovers, we shove them in whenever we can. Hot days call for popsicles, right? This baby spinach, I'm making some Trim Healthy Mama meal that's like a creamy chicken with spinach and bacon bits, and it's good. Here's those tomatoes I was talking about, and here's the cheese for the month. We got 4 of these blocks of cheese. They go on our sandwiches and things. Let me take for a break from food items for a second to talk Kleenex. I went through 6 boxes in the last 10 days because sick. Toilet paper, vinegar, white vinegar. I don't have to buy this very often, but when I do, I might as well get a lot of it because it doesn't really go bad. Does vinegar go bad? I don't think so. I've never had it go bad. Anyway, we use it in our kitchen. We use it in our laundry room, sometimes adding it to a load of wash to make the wash softer. And we also use it for science experiments. Hashtag homeschoolers. There's some dish soap in there, some paper plates, the size 4 diapers that I did intend to buy, and my Diet Coke habit. And there's my shoes over there. Okay, here's our fruits and vegetables. We got this big bag of oranges. We got 2 bags of mandarin oranges. We've eaten so many peaches and nectarines over the last few months. My kids were actually really excited about getting back to apples. And so we got 3 big bags of apples. That's 2 weeks worth of fruit for us with the bananas that we'll get from Walmart. Here's our tortillas that we like. We use these for lunches, a little lunch meat and cheese in that, and microwave it. And some of my kids like mayonnaise in it and roll it up. We call it a roll-up. And they eat 1 or 2 of those for lunch. We do that, I think, twice a week now, plus sometimes for taco night. So I got 5 of these bags of 20. I like that they're whole grain and flax tortillas. It's better. It's not the most healthy tortillas I could buy, but it's better than a lot of them, and they're pretty affordable there. As far as bread, I got 8 packs of 2, so I got 16 loaves of bread. And that is our bread for the month. If we run out or run low, I'll just make some bread. I haven't been making bread lately because I'm too tired for such events, but I definitely can if we get low on any of this. And I like to store this in a cupboard, and as I'm finding more and more room in my fridge and freezer, I'll put these loaves of bread in the fridge or freezer while it's still warm outside, just to keep them from going bad. These are also included in my Sam's Club haul and the Sam's Club money, but they came by mail because they didn't have them in store. Okay, I think my light might fight with me a little bit. I'm gonna show you what I got at Walmart. So this is everything I could not find at Sam's Club, or if it was a lot cheaper here at Walmart. So I didn't try to get everything possible at Sam's if it was definitely cheaper at Walmart. I just got it there. The nice thing is both stores I got to pick up, just drive up and pick up, which is definitely my season of life right now. I am so thankful not to walk through a store. I can't even tell you. So, okay, here's my lighting issues. I'm gonna have to actually, thank you for sweeping my floor, Luka, with such a joyful attitude. He's good at it. Okay, I got 8 milks. This is the butter we go through. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous amounts of butter. We are 11 people and this is a month. I don't know if this seems kind of insane to anybody else, but.
Okay, only 10.
Only 10. We got these double pie crusts. On quiche night, we'll make 4 pie pans. 2 of them I do with the crust for the kids. Actually, a couple of my kids like it better without, so some of them eat the ones without and some eat it with, and it's just too easy to buy them. The mushrooms are for the chicken Alfredo. We got 4 things of cilantro just for the first couple weeks, and yes, they came in plastic. All of this came in plastic bags. That's how it goes here. But I am reusing those plastic bags. We have dirty diapers around here and small trash cans, so they do not get thrown away. They do eventually, but they get reused first. Okay, got all these whole wheat noodles. We use those for lunches, and then this whole wheat pasta, the long noodles, like spaghetti noodles, I guess, are for a couple dinners. The chicken Alfredo one night and spaghetti one night. Then we got a lot of spinach, 4 bags, actually not that much, 4 bags of spinach, 4 bags of frozen chopped kale. And we cook with a lot of greens around here. If you've been around a while, you know that we just cook with a lot of greens. It's nice to have all that spinach in my freezer. And we actually have some more. I just needed more than what we had. This is our banana lineup. It is 50 bananas. I know that because Walmart makes me write in how many bananas we got. Sam's Club was out of bananas. They only had the organic kind. So that's why I got it at Walmart. Usually they call me and say, are you sure you really want 50 bananas? And then I say yes. I got 10 bags of bagels. We do bagels on Sunday mornings for breakfast for the kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I got 8. So we do 2. I'm planning for 4 weeks because I'm planning for the month. And we do 2 bags in the morning and usually 1 block of cream cheese. So I've got 8 blocks of cream cheese just because I know at least one recipe I'm doing, I need 2 blocks of cream cheese. So I just figured I might have forgotten 1 too. And we'll have a little extra. It will last to next month if needed. I got brown rice there because Sam's Club did not have brown rice. I actually way prefer Aldi brown rice, but I wasn't walking into Aldi this month. Aldi does save me a lot of money. I miss it, but I've been sick. I'm in my last trimester of pregnancy. Solo doesn't have a lot of time. He is more than willing to go into Aldi for me, but right now it's just easier for me to get it at Walmart. So we do eat brown rice a couple times a week, and so this is just stocking up for a little bit. The basmati brown rice I get at Aldi is just a longer, thinner grain than this, but it's a good deal there. This was one of the things that was cheaper at Walmart than Sam's Club by far. So we're gonna do salmon. We try to do fish or some sort of seafood once a week just so that the kids are trying a lot of different kinds of foods, and salmon's so good for them. So good for me being pregnant too. So we'll do salmon in the oven one night. I'm not really great at seasoning salmon. I often have Solo do that. I don't know if you have any great simple seasonings you do when you cook salmon on the grill or in the oven. Hey, I would love to hear them. Simple and quick is my favorite. And then I got some canned salmon because we're gonna make salmon patties. I did find a simple recipe for that, so we'll make salmon patties one night and I'll share that recipe if it goes well. So that's 2 of our fish meals, and then we have tilapia in the freezer for the other ones that we just didn't get to last month. I got some veggie spirals. I love zucchini noodles, but the zucchini I bought recently has gone bad. It's so fast, and so I thought it might be better to just keep some of these in the freezer. So for those 2 nights that we're having pasta, Solo and I would eat it on this, and then hopefully we will have some extra or find other ways to use it. These were requests for the kids for taco night. They wanted some hard shells, so we usually do tacos once a month around here. It's just such an easy dinner. I got some Halo Top ice creams, just a couple of them for myself. My kids don't care for it anyway, so don't feel bad for them. They get a lot of treats around here. If we take them out for a little ice cream or something, I like having some option that just doesn't give me like this huge sugar rush. And my favorite, they replaced with cookies and cream, because cookies and cream is not my favorite. My favorite is the red velvet. It tastes like a brownie to me, but I haven't seen it for a long time. This is birthday cake. Got a couple of those. And then they gave me a goodie bag too this time. I haven't really looked in here. I don't know why. They haven't given me one since like the first time I did a pickup haul. Maybe they just do it once in a while. Some coffee, some cheeses. There feels like there's like 5 cheeses in there. Thin Bites, Oreos. Wouldn't it be nice if they gave me 9 things? Or 9 of each thing? No, I'm just kidding. This is so nice. Granola. I'm totally kidding, guys. And then this is like, oh, that's what's smelling everything up. Ugh. It's a scent thing for your laundry.
This is baby lotion.
Baby lotion. How did they know? Oh, hey. Just wait. Just wait.
Ranch.
Oh. Interesting. These little ears were not included. Those just came off a child. I opened the samples. Look at, my kids can smell junk food. I stocked up on this stuff. We've been loving this stuff. Solo and I eat this a lot. When the kids are having potatoes, or even when we do spaghetti, sometimes I haven't always had those noodles, or I haven't had zucchini around, or spaghetti squash or anything else. So we just put our spaghetti sauce on this. It's great. So anyway, I thought I ordered 8 of them. Apparently I ordered 10 of them, which is a lot, but just stocking up the freezer. For lunch, we often do, once a week, we often do like a tuna, noodle, pea, mayonnaise mixture together. And my kids are sick of it. So with the whole wheat noodles, we are switching to some, I use this pizza sauce from Walmart because it's low sugar and no sugar added, I don't think. And so we use that for spaghetti sauce. So we're gonna do that once a month, just some sauce with the pasta for lunch.
I love the other noodles.
She loves tuna noodles. Well, we're just gonna try this for the other kids. Actually, I have a couple of them who love it still, but everybody else is wanting a break. So Gaviscon, got 2 of those. Hello, third trimester. And then some kids needed toothbrushes. Walmart had them for $1. I love that I can add this stuff in my pickup haul and not walk through the store. Yay. And then this is the amount of eggs we go through, almost exactly. Last month we went through exactly that many, which is 180 eggs. It's a lot of eggs. That is my Walmart haul. The whole thing cost me $243. I think most of that money went to my butter and my salmon. That salmon bag, by the way, was like $15 and it's really big. I just have to tell you, I was putting away my groceries and I must not have taken very good inventory of my fridge like I normally do before I shop, because I found a lot of butter in my fridge from last month. So, I don't know, for a couple months we had used a ton of butter, and then, so I upped a little bit what I was buying, and then I guess last month we didn't use that much. So, good thing butter lasts a long time. Maybe I won't have to buy any next month. I am stocked up on butter. I had to go to Trader Joe's as well, so I'm gonna show you what I got there. I did find some romaine lettuce. This is a couple days later. We're having tacos tonight, and we just need a low carb option to Hope has a lot to say. We need a low carb option to wrap it up into. And yeah, just a second. Okay, so I also got some whole wheat noodles. Like I said, a couple days later, I realized we definitely need more since Walmart didn't have them all. So I just picked up 2 bags. They're a little more expensive there, but they're also organic, so I'm probably paying for that. Okay, let me skip to the cookies. Yes, we got some pumpkin cookies, just because it's fall, and apple cider cookies for the kids. I got these almonds just to send with Solo to have a little snack at work all the time, because he can just keep them there at his office. Then these 2 were because I was hungry in there. Solo's fixing the cupboard over there. Always something to fix at this house. Goat cheese, a little goat cheese. I'll find something to, oh, I think I'm gonna cut up some tomatoes and put some goat cheese on there, and balsamic vinegar. And then this is a great cheese. I just love this cheese. It's a nice big block. It tastes really good, grass-fed. And from New Zealand. Shout out to my New Zealander viewers. Okay, those, you want me to show those? This is really why I went into Trader Joe's. They're creamy, salted peanut butter that has nothing added to it. It's literally just roasted peanuts and salt. And it's a great price there. My kids love it. And then I wanted to pick up some dark chocolate while I was there, but they didn't have the kind I regularly get. In my search, apparently they're just out right now, but in my search I found this. Then I remembered I had seen a lot of comments telling me to try Trader Joe's Simply Light. So this one, usually the dark chocolate I get has no added sweeteners. This one's probably gonna be a lot sweeter because it has sweetener in it. So I tried also the milk chocolate one, but as you can see, the net carbs on the dark chocolate is 1 gram and it's 2 grams on the milk chocolate. And then I think, if I'm counting my carbs right, with minusing the sugar, alcohol, and all the fiber or whatever, I think these are 2 grams of carbs. And they look good. I love Reese's and I love sunflower butter. So I'm gonna try these out. Got a couple of those. Kid snacks, adult snacks. To be honest with you, since I was sick, I was sick for like, felt like more than 3 weeks. It was really hard for me to go back to just eating. I usually eat Trim Healthy Mama, which is more of a low sugar spiking diet plan. And it makes me feel better overall and all that stuff, but it is harder to get back to it since I wasn't feeling well and I'm struggling to get back to it. So I'm hoping these treats help a little bit. My Trader Joe's total was $53, I think. I bought a couple expensive items in there for sure. This came from Amazon. It's actually 3 bags, 90 each, of flossers, dental flossers. They make it very easy to floss and floss kids' teeth too. Not in my grocery budget, but I wanted to show you anyway. I picked up a few pumpkins for church. We have some tables in our lobby. And I just love the look of these Trader Joe's pumpkins, what they had to offer. They're real, and they're just kind of really raw, real looking. And this one, I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of pink looking, and that's more orange with a lot of green in it. And they need to be cleaned up a little bit. All right, that is our food for October. I will put the total right here. Thank you guys for watching today. I hope you have a great October, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.